Okay, this is basically my tutorial on how to switch the belts for Link. And bear with me, I'm doing this on my phone because I have like no computer or anything else to do this on. So bear with me. I used a little flat X-Acto knife part. All right, I don't even use the whole holder part. But basically, get out of here, Links. I have way too many. You want to line up with the belt right here. Kind of go a little easy on it. Come on. You don't want to go too hard because then you'll hit the rubber and you'll like cut a gash in it. And you don't want to do that. Alright, and then you can clean up the little thing just by going a little bit slower. You chip it away. There. That looks a little bit better. Alright, and then I want to do the same for the back part. Alright, I hope I was in camera for that. I wasn't sure. Yeah. So anyways, same thing. Careful, you go back and forth in like a rocking weird motion. Because again, you don't want to hit the rubber and like cut a gash in it. Back, I wouldn't be too worried about because let's face it, it's the back. You know. There. And again, it's like a light where the plastic is being cut. You can just go right through there. And I'm sure there's better methods, alright? This is my first video. I was going to do like a, hey, this is my channel, this is what I'm making a video, but I said, fuck it. I'll do it later. Can I swear on this? Yeah, you can swear on it, right? Yeah. See, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, alright. So, no belt. Okay? Well, now, unfortunately, the belt is molded to the right shoulder. So it's going to be very awkward to get it to line up right. As you can see, it doesn't work right? So what you got to do is got to take it, right where the angle's at. You're going to have to just make it flat. It's hard to explain. Basically, you want to chop very little off, just enough. So that's kind of parallel with where it starts. Like at the top here. It's like kind of parallel. I mean, it's really self-explanatory. Kind of. I don't know. I think so. And then it'll line up better. And then you just use glue. And this is always the hard part. Especially when you paint it. I'm now doing this first before I paint it. And then I'll just touch the brown up with like acrylic. And I'm sure there's an easy way. I'm sure there's a better way. I don't know. But I'm basically just showing you what I think is the easiest possible way to do a custom link. So I put glue on the back of like what would be the back. Alright. So I kind of stretch it out. Kind of touch that to where that's going to be. And everything else. Because again, I said the back. That way the shoulder's not getting glued right now. And it won't touch in the back. It won't touch to the brown thing like the front is. But again, who gives a shit? Because you ain't going to see the back as much. It's going to be sheathed on there, you know? And if you're really that particular, then, you're going to have to sculpt a little thingy. Which I never do. I always think about it, but I'm just way too lazy. And see, you'll have a little gap. This one came out sloppy because it's really hard to do this. You can kind of see it. I mean, I've done it like 1,000 times, so like, let's see. I got my dead one over there. All right. So then, basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold this back. Because you don't want it to pop off. You're gonna do the same thing again. I hope I'm in frame the whole time. Really, I'm like not even paying attention. So you're gonna kind of flip it up. I gave up on gluing it to the shoulder. I used to do it. It's kind of up in there into the back of the shoulder. It's like up in here, but not throughout here. And again, flip this up. And it's going to be a bitch because, again, it's like fucking molded really well. And it's really hard to do it at this angle. Alright. But same thing, you're going to put glue on the strap. And it's going to like flick down, I can tell right now. But at a better angle, you won't have this much trouble. And I have a very shaky hand right now. Alright, that should be good. So then you're going to steer it right to it, and then you want to press down the shoulder so that it connects to the brown thing as best as it can. I didn't do it flat enough, but whatever. Again, I have 1,000 of these links. I'm making like 1,000 customs. I'm in the process of making a custom blue tunic for my other buddy with the old style gauntlets where they're like the brown rings. I'm even working on my own Twilight Princess little wrist gauntlet thingy. There's another one actually right there that I'm working on. But that's that. Now you have a truly left-handed link. And there's a gap there. I know, it's bad, but most of the time it's not even noticeable. There's like a little semi-gap there. This one I think is one of my better ones. Kind of. Okay. These are all terrible examples. Oh, yeah, that one's awful too. Alright. That was pretty lazy. Here's the one that I'm making for my buddy. Actually, that one's actually pretty good. So, see? Okay, it would just focus. See? Yeah. Anyways, and all that green stuff you see, that's green stuff from Green Stuff World. All right, they have this sculpting material that is like chewed bubblegum, but it's a, 2-part epoxy. I mean, come on, like everyone's heard of this by now, right? You mix them together, even parts, and you get it just self-hardens. Okay, it's better than Sculpey. I've had so much trouble with Sculpey, crumbling, and it doesn't work with my paints because it's just crap. This stuff, you can use Tester's paint. Just glued myself. You can use Tester's paint on it, which is what I use. But for softer stuff like rubbers and softer plastics, you want to stay away from it. But I'm going to do more of that later, hopefully. I want to make like a quote unquote, channel where I basically just tell you how I do my customs, like my custom dark link. Oh, wow, he's so dark you can't even see him. A custom dark link. And on my Instagram, which I don't remember what the hell my Instagram name is. It's like Gurren Cutter, I think. I have all my customs, so far most of them, kind of on there. Here's my custom Captain Falcon. Like I said, though, Tester's paint. It's really awesome. Well, he's got some spider webs. Okay, so that's how long he's been sort of... Shit. But, yeah, so that's my Captain Falcon, But Tester's paint does not work well on soft plastics. So his legs are this kind of still sticky, but his boots are god-awful because they're like this brown rubber. They're just sticky as all hell. I gotta redo them or just get a whole new Captain America figure and turn it into Captain Falcon. But he looks badass, actually. He's really dusty as fuck, though. But yeah, so hopefully this new quote-unquote channel thingy goes well, and I'll just, show people basically the easiest way to make mainly custom Figma links. That's what I love doing because I love Legend of Zelda. And even though Figma is making a Twilight Princess link now, apparently, Figma style, I've already been working on one. I've been like redoing them over and over again. I even have like my own sculpted hair pieces. Not this one, but he's way too far away. I do not feel like grabbing him. But that's my red tunic, like Twilight Princess style. This is my green tunic, Twilight Princess style. I actually take this canvas cloth stuff you can get at Walmart for like patching tents and stuff like that. They actually stopped making the color that I used to use, like for some reason. But yeah, Walmart, boom. It's like waterproof, so when you cut it and stuff like that, it doesn't fray that much. Like you can see there's a little fraying, but that's like it. So it's like perfect. I like sand down and like chip away at the plain silver, like not sculpted chainmail looking shit, even at the top tunic part, and then I put my own in. So it's like showing through. I do it with like almost all my links. I didn't do it with my two friends' custom Zoro tunics because it's a bitch, because you really gotta kind of cut it perfectly so that, like that, so that wraps around so it hides underneath his tunic when you like extend his legs and stuff, but it keeps it all, you know, fluid looking or something like that, you know. So you can do like cool kicks, and then it extends and it goes back in well. Don't look at the other side. The other side, for some reason, just has forsaken me. But yeah, see, like, you gotta do like that, and that's just a bitch. So I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'm not gonna do that right now. Sorry, guys, when you see this, and I even do a little satchel thingy in there. Anyways, hopefully this video is done. All right, am I done? I think. I just wanted to show my one friend. He's asking me, or well, I used friend for everybody, but you know, guy is asking me about how I do what I do. So I was like, well, he told me to make a channel, so I'm trying to make a channel. And yeah, I really want to, because I love people who make custom figures, and I've bought a couple myself, but they're really expensive, and I never display them. I'm afraid to display other people's customs because it's like, I don't want it to get dusty, because it's like, well, what if you're cleaning it and like, you know, rubs off or something like that, you know, and you don't know what paints they use, so you want to touch it up, or like it falls and gets nicked. But when you make your own custom, you know what you used. You know, like, oh yeah, I used acrylic for that, so if, you know, I can just touch that up or whatever. You know, like my dark links, like I leave out. You know, I've actually tested them if they're waterproof, which they are, because I'm amazing. Because he's from the Water Temple, so he better be waterproof. But you'll use sealant. And I'm going to show you all my supplies, everything I do, because so far every custom I've made, people think are amazing, and I think they're okay, but people say they're amazing. So they say I'm amazing. I'm kidding. They don't say that. I say that. But anyways, so, you know, I want to show people how to make your own customs. I know people have done it before, but I'm doing it mainly with Figma links and stuff like that. And wow, this feels like it's been like forever, but it's only like a 12-minute video. That's still a lot, actually. You know what? I'm done. Whatever. But that was just the basic startup, because the guy wanted to know. He also wanted to see the boots, but I don't have them nearby. But again, I just used green stuff. I also want to try something with cloth, but whatever. God, everyone has a cool catchphrase. Falcon, no, not Falcon Punch. Yeah, no. Anyways, bye. That's all I got.